Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Yes, I did.
If you need out, just ask Nan. She's got a load of new stock in.
What do you need? Must have been hot. I know how hard it can be. So, what'd it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. You can thank me later. No scratches, all right? Yeah, that should do you. Anything else?
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on other business...
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Oh, thank you, Clerical. Glad you're enjoying all this nonsense. So yeah, I have been enjoying the game as well. So if that isn't obvious, well, I guess I don't, haven't really been speaking all that much, but yeah, just letting you know. It's a real fun game. Loving the combat.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. That is exactly what I was going to say, Clive.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
I got it. I got it. Old Clive's gotcha. You know what, this might be a good time to hit up tomes here. Some lore, more lore. And you know what, I'm here. I'm already here. Let's go talk to Vivian, actually.
Ah, my favorite pupil. How may I help you today?
Yeah, it's gonna get bigger and more complex as it goes. Good riddance. Saw this girl again in that cutscene with Joshua going to the crystalline dominion. Yeah, she's definitely gonna play a role. Yeah, and this is Mommy's new kid, Olivier. Wonder if we're gonna get another time skip, because it seems like it's the MO of the game now. First we got that 13-year time skip, and then we got a 5-year time skip. they're really gonna make this whole story epic in that traditional sense of the word. We'll see Olivier here, the Holy Prince, grow up, become a actual obstacle. I mean, because he is a child to Annabella, who is her bloodline has produced dominance. Although I guess, yeah, I mean, begs the question. Regards to Phoenix, because Joshua's still alive. Although, yeah, and that ties back to Clive, who's also very much alive, the dominant of Ifrit, second icon of fire. So going to be another complication, another layer here with Olivier here suddenly manifesting powers as well. Third icon of fire. Be very funny. Extremely funny.
One must understand one's place in the world.
I think if I can levy like one criticism regarding the main plot line so far, at least just in terms of presentation, spectacle, because yeah, obviously like the fights, the boss battles, the cutscenes themselves, the way they play out are yeah, they're spectacular, amazing, incredible production values. Really shows off the all the money Square Enix put into this and telling this grand tale. But I think the thing that maybe is not quite hitting so much for me so far, I like the direct consequences, because these definitely feel like climactic events. Destroying these mother crystals, like these are like pillars of civilization basically in this world, and like the consequences have been very personal, intimate. Like with the last one with in Oriflamme, obviously the spoilers, but yeah, the death of Sid is connected to that. The reveal of Ultima, like with regards to like the character relationships, like the main characters, it's very obvious. Like, oh yeah, shit went down, shit got real, shit just got real. Same with here. This is very important to Jill's character development. Yeah, this is, her handling her affairs, let's say. But like the thing that I kind of wish the game would be more, I don't know. They would show it more like the impact on the wider world, I guess. Yeah, like with the fall of the Mother Crystal here, obviously that pushed the Empire, the Holy Empire, to take Crystalline Dominion. So yeah, there is definitely that consequence. But like, it's all in text so far. It's just all background stuff. And I just finished the mission where we destroyed Drake's breath. So maybe we'll see more of the consequences afterwards. So like, this is literally just after the mission. So, and I'm just running around talking to people, taking quests. But yeah, because yeah, these events are supposed to be like world changing, right? Because these nations rely on these mother crystals. So yeah, they made it very obvious, like the reliance on the bears, and obviously with Annabella's actions in Rosaria, the culling with the black shields. That's very apparent. That's very the game shows that being very impactful. But so far with like the mother crystals, I don't know. It's like it's not like it's not hitting on that wider scale. Like it is obviously, like, yeah, the consequences have been relegated to like background stuff, or like the machinations, the political machinations. But I guess like right before your eyes, like with Clive and this movement. I don't know, like, because I guess they're fleeing immediately after they do the deed, so they're not obviously going to see it, like how it affects the Iron Kingdom directly, like the people there. Oh God, they're gonna suffer, or maybe I don't know. So yeah, just some thoughts. Of course, could all change as the more I play, maybe, but I don't know. Anyway.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Our man in Dalimil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen there of late.
The calm before the storm, perhaps.
We already went through the before the storm quest. We're already after the storm. It says right here in the save thing, in the journal. We are in after the storm. After the storm. We have checked the gathering storm. It's done. More storms. More storms to come.
You'll be pleased to know we ain't heard a peep about the Iron Blood since you cracked their crystal. Hopefully revenge is the last thing on their minds right now.
Exactly, yeah, that. Like, what's gonna happen to them? A foundation, the foundation of their nation. It's destroyed. They're just gonna... How is that affecting their people? Because obviously it's not just the armies, it's not just the High Priest, Emron. It's like, yeah. Yeah, because we also saw those people be evacuating, right? Like leaving with the Marley. Yeah. Like, what's gonna happen to them now? Are they gonna join us? Are they around? I don't know if they're gonna be too happy about shaking things up for them in that real way. Okay, let's just talk to all the other NPCs before we visit the infirmary. I don't think that visiting the infirmary is gonna force me to make progress through the story. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'll just get through the, dialogue probably, and then I'll do the side quests. The root of the problem and cut from the cloth before I make any more progress with the main quest. Okay, yeah, good to know that's all happening in the background. Because, this is a movement, right? This is a revolution, basically, what we're doing, so. Secret. Or secret. A very, high fantasy, evil name. Is that like a minotaur? Yeah, it's kind of got like a bull's head. Very hairy. It's got a club. It's like that, basically the Dark Souls boss on the bridge. God, what's his name? Nah. It eludes me at the moment. But yeah. The Taurus Demon. Is this basically the Taurus Demon? I'll save those for later.
The calm before the storm.
Okay, I'm here. Let's just see what's going on in the infirmary.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood.
Oh, is she also suffering? Yeah, she's also probably suffering through that petrification curse. It's like with Sid.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have high hopes for her fate, honestly. I have a feeling she's gonna bite it.
You can tell me, I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
Of course.
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
God damn it.
What?
Okay, maybe I am gonna get shuttled forward. Crap.
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Okay, I'm not forced to make progress in the main quest just yet. Okay, that's good. Yeah, the game has been... I feel like the game's been pretty good about that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think Jill is going to last until the end of the game. I don't know, maybe. I have taking a cynical approach to this, especially considering that, you know, they were willing to kill off Sid. And yeah, of course, Clive's gonna have to take on Shiva. Just from a gameplay standpoint, I know it's coming, and I guess it's like like can speculate on the narrative arc of this whole game. Like, Clive is inevitably gonna have control over all of these dominants, all of these icons. Like, I already know that he's gonna get Titan, because that's basically been spoiled by like the demo. like, oh yeah, you get Titan's powers. So, and I mean, yeah, that's not like the most surprising thing. Yes, of course, I'm gonna end up killing Hugo, obviously. Like, and yeah, like this quest line now is gonna take me to that destination. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. Also, it's maybe it's a little hard, like, to believe, like, thinking about this realistically. Like, they've been doing this for 5 years, and it's very obvious, like, the romance between Jill and Clive. Like, is it? It's very funny to me if that really is like the very first time that they really showed like actual like advances between the two of them. That's so funny. Like, really going to make me believe these two have been very chaste all this time. All this time they've been together. Two incredibly attractive people with a long history, like very deep relationship, and going through very, big events that would force them to get closer and closer. Young people, like that is like the first direct show of affection that they've never kissed. That's so funny to me. It's like, what? There's 13 years, like 15, and I think it was 15 at the beginning, Clive, as the kid. And it was 13 years later, so he's 28, and then it's 5 years, like he's 32, and I guess probably Joel's right around the same age. Are you telling me they have not hooked up at all during this entire 5-year period? That's fantastical. Again, now that they're only showing this now, I don't know, it's just, yeah. Anyway. Also, yeah, that would also add, I mean, it's going to be kind of disappointing if they make it a plot point for, Jill to die, to push Clive even more, because that would be very disappointing if they went down that route with her. And they never actually, yeah.
Back to Rosalith, then. Whatever has become of her.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
And what can I do for you? From what I hear, the poor buggers. Go on then. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. I'll be thankful you got that much. Finished, are you?
Hunting down bearers, stringing them up. It's monstrous.
there something I might assist you with, Clive? Look around you. Still. Why? I still remember. And thank goodness they did. And so, it is done. Yet the tale is far from over. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I have quite the find for you today.
We're going here eventually. I feel like it. That's what's gonna happen. Maybe something will happen to Drake's eye, the mother crystal here. It'll be reformed. Will grow again? I don't know.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. You are always welcome, Clive.
I'm not gonna spend another 2 hours just looking at lore again. Okay, I feel like now if I were to speak to Otto, this will push me towards the main quest. So let's do the side quest now. So yeah, just looking at this wheel here. So we got Titan, that's gonna come. Shiva, maybe? Yeah, because I feel like there's gonna be two here. Just trying to see the pattern, the space. It's not like directly across from that, or I don't know, unless my visual calculus here is wrong. I feel like there's gonna be two down here. It's gonna be Titan, and let's say Shiva, and then we've also seen Bahamut and Odin. I feel like, yeah, that's gonna happen. That's totally gonna happen. We're gonna kill Bahamut and, well, we're gonna take over Bahamut and Odin. Like, it makes sense, just, I don't know, from like a video game narrative standpoint. Like, they showed off those two very important figures. Like, those feel like they will be boss battles. The Prince of Sanbreque and the King of Walud. Walud? Yeah, because I forget his name. Like, yeah, the Sanbreque Holy Empire Prince. That guy, he's in control of Bahamut, and then the king of Walud is in control of Odin, and we're gonna fight him. It's gonna happen. I feel like it's my prediction. Not exactly the boldest, but yeah. You know, I've been holding off mastering these because it's not the most exciting thing. It just makes it easier to pull off. But you know what? Why not? I don't know. Sure. Maybe this will lead to less dropped combos, and yeah, make it easier to dodge.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Look at this place. We spent...
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
The granaries are almost empty. If you're looking to partake in the Meadow's bounty, now might be your last chance.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Boklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe?
I mean, look at me. Look at this huge sword that I have on my back. My cool-ass cape. My frickin' armor. I'll be alright, lady. Thank you for your feigned concern. Be safe? Question mark?
Good girl.
Ignore them, ignore them. Don't fight, don't fight. We don't need to fight him. Just keep running, keep running. I'm so glad that this is a thing. not locked into a fight.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they're hardly damaged at all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time
Killer,
to
oh
collect.
god.
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
Of course.
Your custom as it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
To me, please!
This one.
Farewell.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Why is that so funny to me? Killer my ass.
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting
Shamefully
the bandit do his dirty work for him.
jogs away.
And he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot.
I suppose you'll be wanting your linen.
You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery.
I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth. Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have
We
to
leave
look
old
after
Martha in
each
the
other,
lurch
don't
after
we?
everything she's done for us.
So, about the price of them turnips.
Perhaps I'd live longer if I bade this town farewell.
Bad?
I've grown rather
That's how you
fond
say
of
that
the
word?
old place.
It'll take ages to type all this stuff up.
All right, Sid. Marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for more beards. The size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. He certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though. Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble, but there's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. This'll be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Oh, it's gotta be red. Gotta be a red velvet. Lush red velvet. Clive's so into that.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but... When my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
We're gonna have a couple outfit.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen. Not sackcloth. I've never had a dress made of linen.
Enjoy it, girls. Y'all deserve it. Not just be wearing rags.
It makes me proud to see her wearing my dress. I only wish she'd let me make her more.
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece.
How right is that disgusting bowl?
Over the urge to gag, that is.
From that one side quest.
All right,
Funny
Sid.
that they follow that up.
You made it back in one piece, then?
Yeah, totally, Nimoy.
Hunting down bearers, stringing them up. It's monstrous.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Cool. Love a permanent upgrade.
Let's see about planting those seeds then.
Alright, main quest time.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks.
Be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry.
Maybe actually we'll do this first. Let's see how Sekret is before I take on Severian. Because, I remember taking on these B rank enemies. Or, well, at least not, Belphegor. Actually, even, I think Aruna was like a couple of levels higher than me. Belphegor for sure. Gozmar, I think, was kind of scaled because it was a side quest. I don't remember it. But, yeah. Maybe, okay, west of Rhiannon's Ride, Rosaria. so gloomy.
Naught but wild beasts this end. All their twisted talons and gruesome maws used to turn my stomach. But that was before I heard about the Black Shields.
Faster!
Thanks, girl. Can't let that thing bite free so close to the inn. Time to take the bull by the horns. I needed that.
Yeah. Big hitter. Big hitter. Actually almost died there.
Well, I got to sleep easy without him at their gate.
Okay, but that's doable. Even rank B, level 31. Yeah, 3 levels above me. I mean, yeah, it's actually a challenge, so probably more interesting to fight them now, honestly. So yeah, I'll do the other one too.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
I trust you wrapped up warm.
Good point. I don't know, I haven't seen you do any sort of heroics yet. I do think that Moogle fur would make for a very fine hat indeed. North of Sorrow Eyes. Amid the fallen ruins. Okay, near Martha's Rest. Sorrow Eyes, Fallen Ruins, Martha's Rest.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after you.
It'll take ages to tell you.
All right, Sid.
Good girl.
Faster!
Enough of you, are there? Thanks, girl. What the hell is this thing doing out in the
Aha, okay. This is useful crafting material for one of the things that I unlocked from doing that blacksmith quest.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Welcome back, Sid. The usual, then?
Need a drink after that one. Almost died again. Still haven't, though. Still haven't.
Oh,
Crossing my fingers. It'll never happen. Not for this first run through, though. Maybe in New Game Plus. We'll see.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Going past where
Gawping? Don't just stand there gawping.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Clive. So, will it be?
There it is. Got Drake Slayer's belt. Big upgrade. That's pretty big.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Okay, now for real this time. Main quest.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Yeah, that's actually pretty big. And with the upgrade, yeah. Healing. Can't ever die. Can't ever die now for sure. But, yeah. We'll... maybe if I ever get to a point where I do end up dying. And it feels like I'm taking a lot of damage.
Gov gave you the news, then? We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power.
Extraordinary, not extraordinary.
Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Okay, thankfully I don't actually have to do any physical travel, just go straight to Rosalith from here.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here. Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment. Nice try.
Said they yielded. Come on, come on.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen.
Get out this gate!
With me, then! For the Emperor! Out of our way!
Come on, take him! Get him!
This one. Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
It's down!
Let's make this count.
Jill! We meet at last, Sid.
Wait, that was quick.
Or
What
should
happened?
I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment. Now, on to the festivities.
I feel like they could have choreographed that better, blocked it better.
That's just great,
with
that is.
Jill getting
Was it up to me then?
caught like that. Considering we were just, the heat of battle, and she is a very formidable warrior herself. Maybe they could have shown Hugo there, surprise attacking her, to get her, catch her off guard instead of just like, oh, suddenly we look behind us, she's already caught. Like, yeah, it was a bit awkwardly blocked.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
And you really have to have their entire faces covered like that. Can't even show their eyes. I know this game has trouble with the lip syncing.
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav. Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
Quick as you like.
Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming. I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
Are they really
got a plan, Clive?
Are they really gonna execute? Well, no. He was gonna get carried out to see it, right, Clive? I mean, if the whole goal is to, you know, crush his spirit. Oh shit! It's like a flashbang. New ability unlocked for Torgal. Holy crap! Wait a minute. What? Transformed doggy.
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast.
Main
I
repast,
trust
new
you
word.
are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
Take all of them!
The blood of Fenrir. Okay. Look at that. Wonder if how much control we actually have of this. Snowcloak.
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Torgal.
are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Are we, just not gonna talk about Torgal transforming into the coolest spirit wolf ever? Look at this shit. Damn.
Kupka took our home, Clive. Don't let him take yours.
Don't worry about us. Go.
You, Sid. You'll die by my hand.
You're late. Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No!
It's just a chair. It's alright, Clive.
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die! This time, you learn what becomes of those who dare to cross me. Cross! I'll kill you!
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain. just like your forefathers. Your journey ends now!
Woo! What a fight! Holy shit! Yeah, I was waiting for this. Come on, let's go. Oh wait, no, he's not gonna transform into Titan. Am I just gonna take his power? Is that it? Yeah. Looks like that's what's gonna be. Nope, no. Okay. Disturbance.
fucking kill you.
Yeah, I cut him off.
There.
Wait.
You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Okay.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Who the fuck are you? And I thought we'd be getting Titan's powers now. Guess not.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them?
Oh, okay. It's the kingdom of Waleed now.
That's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have
No,
finished
it's in a completely different world.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
It's not an Ivalis.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
Yeah. Yep, that's why I understand why you make that assumption.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. Alright. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Alright, yeah, it's another big main quest down. Got a trophy to pop. Back to the hideaway. Still don't understand why the game just automatically do that, considering I can't really do anything else. It's walled off every other destination, can't go to the main menu to save, so...
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is...
Ah! By his hands.
Where is he now?
Because I cut him off.
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman? About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If
Yeah,
any
let's learn some
four-legged
Torgal
friends haven't
lore.
done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Oh no, is Torgal also
the same,
gonna
eh?
suffer from petrification? That would suck.
Jill, listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Ooh, okay, so I do get some of his powers already. I guess that was that one scene, yeah, where Hugo was lamenting the loss of his hands. There was those lights emanating from him and from Clive. Okay, cool. I was gonna wonder, like, if we're not gonna kill him now. Although I guess I didn't actually have to kill Benedicta to get her powers. Like, we stripped that from her before she died, so that makes sense. So, okay, yeah. I was wondering if we weren't going to get Hugo's powers, Titan's powers, now, when would that be? And yeah, here we are. We got him. Alright, new abilities to play with. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get through some of this NPC dialogue before I actually have to take a break. Streaming for 2.5 hours. Need to eat.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Taya's making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving
who are
the
you?
world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Clive, you heard the Professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like. Oi, Otto, you got my gill? Huh? What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That little...
Scamp!
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Up. When I get my hands on her.
What? I don't understand. What are you saying? Rollclom? What? Also has a new character. I don't remember her at all. It's a new character introduced. Maybe she was joined the crew in that 5 years time skip. Yeah. Was she in the previous before the time skip? I don't remember. I would have remembered that character. Why are you saying these one words? What? Pure what? Oh, okay. Hey. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yep, because of course you read chat trying to get me to cast a spell, a curse on myself. Muddy murder.
Here for another of my lectures. We met under curious circumstances. Naturally. Still.
Okay, so yeah, it's these two who are who know each other.
How may I assist you today?
She gonna be some kind of like a tinkerer?
Of course.
Oh God, ever expanding web, the grand cast. Right, yeah. So the connection between Hugo and the Kingdom of Walid was something that we established at the very beginning of the game, because it was these two who were in an alliance, and also Benedicta worked for the kingdom. So yeah, I guess it's not that much of a surprise that they would show up. This was probably him, right? This was the dude who took Hugo, maybe?
One must understand one's place in the world. Thus ends today's lesson.
Come on.
Alright, let's go talk to Mid. See what she's all
Shouldn't
about.
you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the design to the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Okay, yeah, so Hunter's right, yeah, she is an engineer, so I'm hoping she'll be very helpful to the crew. Give me some cool shit. Make me more powerful, maybe? Or have access to, gain access to, I don't know, different locations. Maybe turn this whole place into an actual airship. I actually doubt that, but...
Their old tricks again. Drawing on the decking this time.
Anyway,
Jill,
how you doing, Joe? Lay, what have y'all been up to?
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and asked me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
There's that word again. What does it mean? What does it mean?
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Well, I'm not gonna say the word. That's my stream. Now that you pointed it out, I'm gonna be stubborn about not saying it. Also, how am I doing? I'm starting a new job on Monday, so hooray!
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Well, it's gonna be a hybrid thing, but I'll be starting remotely because I didn't get clearance yet from the company nurse about, you know, I don't know, yeah. Even though I already did my pre-employment physical, and I don't know, I looked at the results, they all seem to be okay, so I don't know. But hopefully, I would like to go to the office. But then also, this is kind of a blessing, being told that, oh yeah, we'll just do remotely for now. Because, yeah, it told me dress code, Yeah, hopefully it is nothing. Hopefully there is no... It's nothing that will keep me from fully starting. Because I really need this job. Really, really need it. But yeah, I was told that the dress code is business casual. And I need to work on my wardrobe for that.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An
Airship! That's the word.
I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And mids, no doubt.
Yep. Years and years and years.
It just leaves the carpenter. Let's
3
see if
years.
Bardolph's available.
More than 3 years by now, actually. And it was very casual, the dress code. No, because the old job was me just freelancing, so this is like a full-time job, so.
It's all right.
Well, yeah, I'll be stopping that once I start work. So, yeah, it's like the big reason why I'm taking on this job, because, yeah, freelance work drying up.
Should be enough. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Do with a good oil in this, kid.
Yeah, we're cool. That's my crew. We're all pretty chill. Well, except for maybe the trading lady and the blacksmith, actually. Not the most polite, but you know. They're fun, they're characters, they're personalities.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there, then.
Surely he hasn't run into any trouble at all against monsters that I may have to kill. Okay, yeah, I'll just get this thing done, because I need to take a break soon.
Come on.
Okay, just avoid all the enemies. Don't need to do any fighting.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you?
Especially bogles.
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Okay, this is actually maybe a good time to check out Titan's new abilities. Yeah, sure, let's learn this too. That looks sick. Raging fists. Ooh, yeah, that looks really cool. Okay, AoE can also be used in midair to slam down with force. Relative damage and effect is relative to height. Okay, so yeah, the higher you do the attack, the better. So you can definitely combo this with a move that puts you in the air. So, Too bad you can only have 3, but you know, makes sense. Be too much if you can swap through all 4.
This shouldn't take long.
Okay, I didn't get the counter. I guess I should... let's try that again. Okay, looks cool. Yeah, obviously, gotta get the hang of it. I might actually just go to the training area to find some combos that I could use it. I could integrate these attacks with. So I also have to remember, yeah, it's I have to hold down the attack button for both abilities: the charged fist, the wind up, and the smash. Yeah, because there's that meter, there's that timing window. Need to I just need to lab it. Gotta go to the lab. Was not actually expecting to go through this entire quest line right now, but whatever. We're going through it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
I guess now I have...
Since the village was abandoned.
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
So yeah, I've with the addition of Titanic block and precision block, I have multiple counterattack abilities now. I should think about that. With this and just the normal dodge, and now this. I have to remember to switch to it though. Okay, so I can't hold it when I'm mid-air. There's no charging the upheaval attack. So I guess that it really encourages you to use it when you're in the air, on top of dealing more damage. Because I don't actually use a lot of like launcher combos. Maybe this will incentivize me to do so if I really want to take advantage of this ability. Yeah, okay, let's just go back to the hideaway. Oh, yeah, this is just a straight up action game. Honestly, it's straight up character action game. I don't know how much you know about this game, but like the combat director is it's the same person who directed Devil May Cry 5. So this is just a straight up character action game. The combat, nothing turn-based about it. Like with FF7 Remake, there's still that turn-based aspect to it, like with building up your meter to do commands. There's none of that here. It's just, yeah, there are cooldowns. Yeah, it is basically a DMC like. It's way less forgiving with so many more options, like for dodging, which is super cool. And yeah, I really enjoy it a lot. It's great. I love it. But yeah, it can be yeah, and as you know, the more I keep playing, the more combat abilities that I unlock. So it's just a lot to juggle, which I enjoy. I really do like figuring out how to string some of these abilities together and when to deploy them at the most, you know, where I can optimize their effects. So it's great. And yeah, there's this whole training area too, like that you can just use to learn how to maximize all these abilities. It's fantastic. I enjoy it a lot. But yeah, I still very much also enjoy FF7 Remix combat. But it's like it's a different thing, because the FF7 Remake is still it's party based. You're controlling multiple characters. Here it's just this guy, just Clive. It's just Clive. I don't have to worry about any other party members. Like I have Torgal, the dog, my loyal, faithful companion, who I can give very basic commands. But yeah, this is all just active. There's no like freezing time. There's no pausing to consider what actions you'll be taking next. It's all just like real-time stuff, which can be a bit challenging, but you know, I accepted it. You know, I haven't died yet, so it's been really cool. I enjoy it a lot. Yeah, it's different from FF7 Remake. That one is there's more I guess having it be like, turn-based with pause of sorts. There's that tactical element to it. So yeah, this is just a straight up action game. Straight up character action game. Okay, let's talk to mid. Let's fulfill this request, and then I think once this is all done, I'm gonna call a stream, take a break, and then I'll be back later to play you more of this.
All right, Clive, you've all done then.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Okay, and then we got more side quests opening up. Okay, cool. Yeah, but we'll do that later. Been playing for 3 hours now, so. Alright. Calling it here. Do a manual save. Also, I think I'm gonna hit the lab. And, really understand how to incorporate Titan's abilities into the moveset, into the strategy. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.